In a small village, there lived a farmer named Daniel. He had 2 large fields and worked them daily. One year, Daniel decided to split his fields. In one, he would plant his crops with care and patience. In the other, he grew careless, planting hastily and neglecting the soil. For the first field, Daniel spent time making sure the soil was rich. He watered the crops regularly, pulling out weeds and tending to the plants with love. In the second field, however, he barely watered it and let weeds overgrow, believing that whatever would grow. As the seasons passed, the first field flourished. The crops were healthy, tall, and plentiful. Daniel was pleased with the results, but in the second field, the crops were weak and sparse. The weeds had choked most of the plants, and what little had grown was unusable. One day, Daniel's neighbor, an elderly man, visited him. Seeing the difference between the 2 fields, he asked, "Why is one field so fruitful and the other so barren?" Daniel sighed and replied, "I only took care of one of them. I thought I could neglect the other and still get the same results." The old man smiled and said, "You reap what you sow, my friend. The effort and care you put into something is what you'll get in return." Daniel reflected on this wisdom. He realized that his fields were a reflection of his actions. Just like life, you put in the effort, whether in relationships, work, or personal growth, you'll see the benefits. If you neglect or rush through things, the results will be poor. Determined to make amends, Daniel went back to the neglected field. He uprooted the weeds, worked the soil, and planted new seeds with care. Though it took time, he knew the results would be worth by the next harvest. Both fields were flourishing, and he smiled, knowing the lesson. Whatever you put into the world, you'll get back in return. Moral of the story: you reap what you sow. The effort, care, and attention you invest in life will determine the rewards you receive. Always remember to nurture what matters, for the results will reflect your actions.